President, this is General Hardesty's writing. I know it pretty well. That paper came from the Joint Chiefs meeting room.
I can't make much out of this scrawl.
Airlift Ecomcon, 40 K-212s at Site Y by 0700 Sunday. Chai, New York, L.A., Utah.
K-212?
Air Force jet transport, sir.
What do you make of it?
Well, they're obviously scheduled to lift this whole command out of Site Y, that's what Henderson called the base near El Paso, before the alert Sunday, and take those troops to Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, and Utah.
Well, why Utah?
Telephone company has big relay facilities for its long lines in Utah.
Precisely what are you leading up to?
Well, I'm not certain, Mr. President, but... Well, let me try to tell you the other things that have happened the past 2 days. Now, General Scott has some kind of pool going on the Preakness race, which runs on Sunday. He sent messages to every important field commander talking about getting their bets in on time. Admiral Barneswell was the only one who sent in a no-bet message.
Your General Scott's interest in horses isn't classified, Colonel.
I don't think those messages had anything to do with horses, sir. I think it was some kind of a code.
It's a fair-sized assumption.
General Scott wanted those messages kept under wraps.
Under wraps?
Yes, sir. A JG who decoded those messages is being shipped out to Hawaii. Look, there are other things, Mr. President. Last night at a party at Stuart Diller's house, you were there, Paul.
Yes.
Senator Prentice indicated to me a knowledge of the alert.
No one on the hill's supposed to know about that alert.
Senator Prentice knows, and General Scott knows that he knows.
That's a hell of an assumption.
How do you know that?
The general lied. He said he was in bed last night at 8 o'clock, but I went to his quarters at Fort Myer right after the party because I was concerned that Senator Prentice had found out about the alert. Well, the general wasn't in bed. He was with Senator Prentice, who arrived at his house at 11:45.
And that's all?
Well, Congress recessed yesterday, and Vice President Gianelli's in Italy on a goodwill tour, and this Sunday you're going to be at an underground command post on Mount Thunder completely alone. You won't even have press people in attendance.
That's true. General Scott asked that I come along. All right, Colonel. Let's sum it up, shall we? You're suggesting what?
I'm not sure, Mr. President. Just some possibilities, what we call capabilities in military intelligence.
You got something against the English language, Colonel?
No, sir.
Then speak it plainly, if you will.